cheetah territory. Cheetahs are the fastest land mammal. They're able to reach speeds of 60 miles an hour in only 3 seconds. But they can only sustain that for a couple of 100 yards. Cheetah laying down right there on that hillside. There are a few things really unique about cheetahs. First of all, they're the only cat with non-retractable claws. That lets them keep real good traction when they're running so fast. They also hunt during the daytime, tracking their prey by sight, not scent, which is very unusual for a cat species. But they're also the only ones out of all the big cats that can purr. A couple more cheetahs laying down just right on out here amongst these trees.
Where? No. I do not. Oh, I see a couple.
They're really blending in a lot better than the other one was, laying down in the grasses.
I didn't.
Right up ahead is what's known as a Kobe Rock Formation. These types of formations give very good vantage points for animals to be able to see everything going on all around them.
It's a rabbit.
I saw a bunny. I saw a bunny.
And if you look back at those rocks right now, you'll see a pride of lions right there. It's the male there that defends the territory and protects any cubs that there may be, while the females, the lionesses, are the ones that do the hunting at night. Lions are nocturnal. They spend about 16 to 20 hours out of every day just sort of laying around, resting and sleeping. There's not usually a lot of activity out of them until later on in the evening. And then it's usually a little ways after sunset when they're not only most active, but also a lot of times that's when they'll be most vocal. Over on the right there are the vaca. That antelope there has that beautiful cinnamon colored coat that has sort of a purple gloss to it, very unique coloration. The vaca was almost hunted to extinction in the early 20th century. It got down to 17 individuals left before the locals decided that they really liked that animal and that they were going to save the ones they found on their lands. Fortunately, they were able to do just that. And because of their efforts, today the vaca is once again thriving, but they're still only found on protected lands like this reserve. It's a little family of warthogs over on the left. They're all the way in the far left corner. Warthogs are the largest of the burrowing animals. You can see their burrows right there in the hillside. And whenever they are in those burrows, they're always going to be facing that opening. That lets them see a little bit about what's going on around them. But it also puts those tusks right there at that opening, just in case they get any unwanted visitors. There's another antelope right up ahead. That is the water buck. One right there with a ring on its rear quarters. And the water buck drinks an unusually high amount of water for an antelope species. Because of that, they're only found living around sources of water. There's some ostrich eggs underneath the tree on the right. Each egg weighs about 3 pounds, equal to about 2 dozen chicken eggs. And then back there are white rhinos. The white rhinos are fairly social, unlike the black rhino, so they're usually found in small groups. They are the larger of the two species found out here. Whereas black rhinos weigh about 3,000 pounds, white rhinos are about 5,000 pounds.
I guess not.
Now, even though the rhinos do look all big and tough and everything, they've got fairly sensitive skin, so it's important that they protect that. And they do that by wallowing around in the mud every day, keeping themselves thoroughly coated. Alright, now we are on our way back to the village of Harambe, and we are heading all the way back to the departure dock that we came from. Now, while you are here in town, you do want to check out the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, if you haven't yet done so. In fact, right now would be a really awesome time to do that because the trail's all closed at 6:15 tonight, so you are running out of time to do that. But also, that is where you could find the western lowland gorilla. You might get another view of an